Good afternoon. A march in Malaga over Israel's interception of the Gaza flotilla brought traffic in the city to a halt last night. The organisers of the protest had permission for it to be a static gathering, but the large crowd rebelled and took their demonstration through the city centre. The Rally for Palestine and the activists who were intercepted on their humanitarian aid trip to Gaza was scheduled to start at 7 p.m. Hundreds gathered to chant and support the cause. At the end of the rally, many demanded to start a march. At the beginning of the march, the local police warned the demonstrators of the consequences and sanctions that the march would have. According to the protesters, what is needed is a nationwide general strike, supported by trade unions. A report today says the Iberian power blackout of April the 28th was caused by a succession of sudden shutdowns of renewable generation and the subsequent loss of synchronization with the continental European grid. That according to the panel of experts investigating the incident. According to analysis by the European Network of Transmission Systems Operators for Electricity, the sequence of failures began around 12:32 p.m, when several solar and wind power plants in southern Spain suddenly disconnected from the grid. That was followed by additional losses in regions such as Granada, Badajoz, Sevilla and Cáceres. In less than a minute, more than 2.5 gigawatts of generation capacity were taken offline, triggering a cascade effect across the peninsula. Police have arrested a British man at Palma Airport who was wanted by South Korean authorities on suspicion of drug trafficking. The 40-year-old was the subject of an international arrest and extradition warrant. Police sources said that when his details were entered into their databases, it emerged that Interpol had flagged him following a South Korean request. According to judicial sources, the Brit has been linked to drug-related activity involving cannabis. In South Korea, possession or use of the drug can carry a prison sentence of up to 5 years. After his arrest, the man was taken into custody whilst police completed the necessary procedures. He was then transferred to Madrid. More than 1,000 silver coins and 5 gold ones worth some $1 million were recovered from a 1715 Spanish shipwreck off the coast of Florida, so a salvage company has said. Their discovery is part of a vast fortune carried by the fleet, which was transporting New World riches back to Spain when a hurricane struck on July 31st, 1715. The company said historians estimate that around $400 million worth of gold, silver and jewels were lost in the storm. This discovery is not only about the treasure itself, but the stories it tells, so the company's director of operations said in a statement, going back to the golden age of the Spanish Empire. That's the latest from GRE. I'm Bob James.